Black Betty, you are still here? Black Betty at Kern County Animal Services, 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. In kennel AD04, our longest resident, a black dog. Imagine that. Being passed over and ignored and overlooked and not getting adopted, fostered, or rescued. Betty, Black Betty, sweetheart, it's not fair. It is not fair, sweetheart. So we're going to start our Wednesday night walkthrough with you, Black Betty. How long have you been here? Let's take a look. Since June 4th. June 4th. Over 60 days. Over 60 days. That's how long Black Betty has been waiting. We have posted Black Betty's video on social media many times. Her video, thanks to Kelsey, Please Adopt Me CA, showing off what a wonderful puppy dog Betty is. But still, she's here after over 60 days. It's coming up on 90 days soon. We don't want that to happen. She is so lucky. When we talk about a dog that's been here for 30 or 60 days, these are lucky dogs. Most dogs don't stay in the shelter for 60 days, almost 90 days, beyond 30 days. These dogs that you see, like Black Betty, who's been here for over 60 days, the reason why is because she is a great girl. She is a great dog. She's been wonderful in playgroups. She's been wonderful on the streets of Bakersfield. She's been wonderful with staff and volunteers. Let's get this beautiful black girl, Black Betty, out of here. Adopt, foster, rescue Black Betty. Kern County Animal Services, 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. Her adoption fee is waived. This barky puppy dog, its adoption fee is waived as well. All the puppy dogs and kitty cats adoption fees are waived. This is Grisha, who arrived on August 6th. Big Grisha, 94 pounds. Grisha, hey, you were barking and now I put you on the Wednesday night walkthrough and you want to be shy? Grisha, hey, come here, let's get a look at you. There we go. There we go. She's in AD05. Who else is on the list this evening? On the list of dogs to show off. How about Great Dane mix? I think she's a Great Dane mix, which is Nova. Hey, Nova! AD02. Hello there, Nova girl. How are you, Nova? Nova is a very sweet dog who only has one issue, one problem, and the reason she's here. She was adopted. She was here before she got adopted. Unfortunately, she was able to hop the fence at her adoptive home. And actually, that's something that she has had issues with in the past. Back before she first wound up in the shelter, animal control officer who was familiar with Nova here said that when she would hop the fence at her original home, she would hop the fence and sit on top of her car, of her owner's car. Not a mean bone in her body, a very chill dog, but unfortunately she is athletic and able to hop 6-foot fences. So she needs to be inside a home or an extremely secure yard, but she's a great dog. She's very pretty, very well behaved, and great with other dogs. Nova needs to get out of here. Yeah, you heard your name, didn't you, Nova? Is that why you turned your head? Maybe? Sweet dog being featured by Denise Lynn Smith. You can check it out. We've shared Denise's video on our social media, or you can check out Denise Lynn Smith directly here on Facebook. This is Mac. Mac is in AD01. Hey, Mac, mac and cheese. This dog has been pointed out to me a couple times. Definitely a staff and volunteer. Hi, Mac. Definitely a staff and volunteer favorite. I don't think there's anybody's done a video on Mac yet, but like I said, I know that he is definitely a staff and volunteer favorite. I've seen him out and about many times. Mac in AD01. There's Mac. Move down the front row to where is hop up. Rex and Pearl. Hi, Rex and Pearl. Rex is on the right hand of the screen, and Pearl is on the left. They came in together Actually, I think there were other dogs as well that came from the property. These are the final two. I know that Rex on the right is extremely short on time. Pearl is probably not too far behind. That barky one back there seems to be Jojo. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Jojo. How are you doing? Hi, Rex. How are you? Rex has a video that Hannah, Crazy Foster Dog House, has posted on Instagram, and photos as well of Pearl and Rex. But they both need to get out of here. They are in need. Pearl and Rex. Jojo's also been here for some time, since late July. Hi, Jojo. Pearl and Rex have been here since early July, so although all three need out as soon as possible, Rex especially and Pearl, of the three, are the ones that need the most help. They're an AD09. Definitely a wonderful dog that has really impressed staff and volunteer. Is on the further back in our AD kennels. AD29 is Velour. Velour had Ginger was your kennel mate for a while, Velour. Thankfully, Ginger got out of here safely. We want the same thing for Velour. She was out on the streets of Bakersfield, and her chaperone put out, as we asked him to do on social media, a great video of Velour being just a wonderful dog. Again, a dog that has impressed staff and volunteer, has been out on the streets of Bakersfield, has been paired with other dogs and been fine. Very, very good girl, Velour. We're going to let her eat her nummies. Again, she's in AD29. What is this? Oh, Velour's Streets of Bakersfield report card. There, Savannah is holding it up. It may be hard to read this way over the Wednesday night walkthrough, so come down to the shelter, 3951 Fruitvale Avenue, and read it for yourself, or watch the video that the Streets of Bakersfield chaperone was kind enough to post online. Here we're going to go to, 33, we've got to go here. Ruby is a huge fan of Lilo and Stitch.
We painted her nails today, and she did great.
Lilo, Savannah says, Lilo got her nails painted today. I think this is Stitch right here. Stitch with the stubby little tail, who's just finishing up eating. Stitch and Lilo, they are both in AD33. They are bonded puppy dogs. Stitch, can we get a better look at your face? You're going to get that last little piece over there. Get that last little piece. There it is. Go get it. There you go. Stitch. We'll go see if we can check out Lilo's painted nail. Hi, Lilo. Are you eating? Oh, look at those pink nails. Oh, focus, camera, focus. Hi. Those are pink. Are they pink or purple? Painted nails. That's Lilo. Lilo and Stitch there in the middle of eating. Very hungry girl. Chowing down. Look up Woofers in Need on Facebook or Instagram particularly. Woofers in Need. Ruby, staff member here, huge fan of Lilo and Stitch, has posted videos of the two of them running around in the play yard together. They are wonderful. Lilo and Stitch in AD33. Lilo, Stitch. They've been here since late June 27th is when they came in together. Oh, and the one, the only, the unmistakably wonderful and handsome dog, Marky Mark. Hey, Marky. Marky with the cleft palate is still here. Hi, Marky. Why are you still here? Everybody loves you. Everybody that meets you loves you. Is it because you're a bigger dog? Because you're a pit mix? It can be because of your little snarl that you got there. Your all-natural snarl that you've had your whole life, huh? You're a sweetheart. You have little ones as kennel mates, don't you, Marky Mark? And you are perfect with them. Marky Mark came from a property. Why do you have to lay there where I can hardly even see you, Marky Mark? A property where he lived with lots of other dogs. been wonderful with the other dogs, wonderful with the little ones, and he is still here. Let's get this dude out of here. Marky Mark, brindle, pity mix with a hair lip, with a cleft palate. 8039. Such definitely one of our favorite puppy dogs here. And let's go take a look at his kennel mates so you can see what a good boy he is. You still have the kennel mates. Oh, looks like the little ones got taken away. 39, did I pass him by? Oh, here's one of his kennel mates. I guess the other two, there used to be 3 of them, I think. So it looks like the other 2 no longer here. This is Marky Mark's. You cutie. Hatter is Marky Mark's kennel mate. Marky Mark and Hatter, they are both in 8039. You want a little one? Pick up Hatter. Want a big love bug? Get Marky Mark. Yes, I hear you, Husky. And now back in our second big room of adoptable dogs. Our, well, first, let's say hello to some littles. Hello, little, in 8046. Hello, little, in 8047. Don't be that way. 49, 8049. Hi, little ones. 8049. Hello there. All right, now in our Q kennels. QPO5. Hello, QPO5. Hello, QPO7. Hello, QPO4. How are you? Hi, QPO3. How are you doing? Hello there. Hello there. And lots of littles. That's just a couple of our littles. QPO6 got returned to their owner today. That was a very excellent outcome that we were very happy to see. We'll talk about that maybe later. Where is Kane? Kane, that's you, Kane. You're a big black dog, another big black dog. You're even bigger than Betty, huh? That's gonna make it even tougher on you. This is Kane, along with Boulder. Hi, Boulder. Hi, Kane. They're obviously very good together. They have another dog, Luna, on the other side with them. They're in QO2. Kane, another one that Hannah, crazy foster dog house, has featured online. This dog, what is your story? You're in QO3. I don't think you're the kennel card. That looks like a different dog than you. You are very friendly. You would definitely want some affection. What's your story? And QO3. QO5. Oh, look at the little black and whites. Hey, little black and whites. Along with Diamond is the brindle pit mix with these 3 little ones. Hi, Diamond. You're a good dog. You're putting up with these little rascals? What a good dog you are. Female, 6 years old. These little black and whites are about 8 weeks old. They're all in QO4. Here's Julius. Julius, QO5. Hi, Julius. Such a handsome dog. You are such a handsome doggy. This is another one that Ruby, Wolfers in Need, has featured on her social media page on Instagram. She's got photos and videos of Julius. Very handsome dog who was very freaked out and shut down when he first arrived. He was sick for a while in our medical kennels, and he is healthy now. And during that time, Ruby became friends with him and became a big fan of him. So this is Julius. Been here since mid-July, July 16th in QO5. Julius. In 06, we talked about Kane, and we talked about Black Betty, and now we're going to talk about Black Romulus, another black dog. Another one that's thank goodness for hi Romulus. For Kelsey, please stop me CA. If it wasn't for Kelsey, dogs like Romulus here and Betty wouldn't be getting any attention at all. But even with the attention that she gives them and her videos and her posts trying to help them out, they are still here. Romulus and Betty are both dogs that are extremely short on time. On my very short list, I got just a handful of dogs that rise above when it comes to urgency, and that would be this dog here, Romulus, also Black Betty, who we saw, who's been here longer than all the others, and also the dog Rex, who we saw earlier. Remember Rex and Pearl? So those are, out of all the dogs you see on tonight's Wednesday night walkthrough, they are the dogs that need help the most urgent, with the most urgency, and that Romulus falls in that category. An excellent dog. Again, please adopt me CA on Instagram or Facebook. You can check out Kelsey spending time with Romulus. Q06 with Romulus here since mid-June. Mid-June, that's how long. So another dog that has passed 60 days, Romulus. So the urgency and the need cannot be greater. In 09, a very, where's she at? She's on the other side. A beautiful, while we're passing by Short Stack. Hi, Short Stack. 210. Hi, Short Stack. How are you doing? Short Stack, are you gonna bark? Don't bark at me. Don't bark at me. I'm your friend. You have a little bit of a cough? If you do, it's okay. If you have any sort of doggy cold, if somebody wants to adopt you or foster you, we'll provide the medication to take care of that doggy cold. Short Stack, who was featured by Hannah on Instagram. Look up Crazy Foster Dog House on Instagram, and you can check out Short Stack, just having the time of his life. All right, this is Blondie. Blondie is such a pretty girl. And then the kennel mate, are you Darlene, or was Darlene the one on the other side? Anyway, this is definitely Blondie, I know that. Blondie, that again, Hannah has featured with photos and videos. And the tricolor here. I'm not sure what your name is, but you're a very great looking dog as well. Both of you, Blondie and your kennel mate. Very, very attractive dogs. Same sort of size. Blondie is listed as 26 pounds, so you've probably got to be 26 pounds as well. 26, 27 pounds, both of you. They're both in Q09. We shot Short Stack in 10. Rory. Hey Rory, how are you doing? So Rory should look familiar because Rory is, we've shown Rory in Q12 several times before because Rory was playing the role of foster mom for those puppies that survived the fire. Now, thankfully, the 3 remaining puppies, they are going to a rescue organization, so they are safe. We are so, I'm not sure what rescue organization is. Whoever you are, thank you so much. It was unbelievable. It took so long to get those 3 fire puppies, the final 3 fire puppies out of the shelter safely, but that is happening. But the whole time, this beautiful dog, Rory, in Q12, has been like their foster mom. Like this big girl here, Rory, and the 3 little ones, they were always together. They were all wonderful together. So Rory is a great dog. She's great with the little small ones that she was with. Another one that Denise Lynn Smith has shared, put out a video to show what a great girl Rory is. So let's give her the reward she deserves for being a wonderful foster mom for the fire puppies. Rory in Q12. Let's see if the little, are they still here? Oh, you're still here, huh? So these are the 3 remaining fire puppies. They are all leaving with a rescue organization. Oh, I think I do know. Now I'm remembering. I believe it's a rescue organization up in the Bay Area. A very well-known and respected rescue up there. But anyway, these 3 are safe. These are the fire puppies, the 3 remaining fire puppies. Thank goodness they are safe. That means all 8 puppies that were saved from that underground den where they survived the brush fire in Oildale, they're all going to be safe, so that's great to hear. Q16, Ahsoka Tano. This is one that, there you are, Ahsoka. Q16, Ahsoka Tano. The force is strong with Ahsoka. Nat, Adopt Great Dogs on Instagram, has put out not 1, but 2 videos showing what a great dog Ahsoka is. I know Ahsoka was out of time. She was not going to make it out of the shelter. But because you had somebody like Nat stepping up for Ahsoka, doing everything she could to get Ahsoka out of the shelter safely, Ahsoka is still here. But, I mean, that's the good news. The bad news is Ahsoka is still here. No one has adopted, fostered, or rescued her, obviously, and that has got to change. So this is Ahsoka Tano. If you want to see Ahsoka do something more than just lay here quietly and be an excellent, beautiful girl, check out the video that Nat put together on Instagram. Look up Adopt Great Dogs on Instagram, and you will see not 1, but 2 videos with Nat and Ahsoka Tano, and Q16. And so that's all the dogs I had on my list for tonight's Wednesday night walkthrough. I know there's, how about this guy? Are you Kaiser? This old German Shepherd, about 7 years old, named Kaiser. We hate seeing senior dogs, especially senior big dogs like Kaiser. Here's a big, handsome German Shepherd and Q20 Kaiser. Maybe we can get this guy out of here safely. Here's another one. What's your story? What's your deal? You're a big, handsome German Shepherd, male German Shepherd as well. I don't think you're as old as Kaiser. I don't know what your name is, Q22. I don't have a kennel card for you. This is that rock and roll kennel that we talked about last week. You got Van Halen, Bon Jovi, Aerosmith, and Metallica. Those are the names we gave these dogs. They're about 6 months old, and they look to be Shepherd mixes, Malinois mixes, 4 of them, and they're going to be a challenge. I can tell you that. I think last week I said you're probably going to be hearing a lot about Q23 for the foreseeable future, because these teenage dogs, because their age, because they're not a cute little puppy, and because they're not fully grown, it's going to take some time to find somebody that's going to step up and adopt, foster, and rescue one of them or all 4 of them. And then with their breed, because sometimes Malinois can, they require a patient owner that's willing to work with them. That's hard to find as well. So it's Aerosmith, Van Halen, Bon Jovi, and Metallica. That's the dogs' names. You can see when they came in, they were little. So I'm thinking they were in a foster home. I'm thinking they were in a foster home because they're much bigger now than they were in their photos. But here they are, Q23. Hey, you little roughhousers, knock it off. What are you doing? I hear you, short stack. Hi, Angela. Hello, Angela. I think I saw you out and about earlier. Did you do a play group? I think you did a play group, didn't you, Angela? And you were very good, weren't you? That's why you got the kennel mate back there. And your kennel mate doesn't have a kennel card. There's a black dog, Shadow. Not sure who the blonde one is. All right, Angela, just want to show you off. You were very good in the play group today. Good girl. Q08. So, Clear the Shelters continues. Hey, Buster. Buster, Q05. Buster, I'm going to give you a little pet. There we go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Remember me from last week? Yes. Hello again, Buster. Little pet on the forehead with your green Adopt Me bandana. Clear the shelters for the entire month of August. Adoption fees are waived on all the dogs and all the cats. Your adoption fee, even when they're waived, even when there's no adoption fee, that includes spay neuter, microchip, complete vaccinations. 1-year county dog license. It's all included at no cost for the entire month of August at Kern County Animal Services, 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. Oh, and I haven't mentioned that, I apologize, should have made more of a point to talk about it. This Saturday is the Streets of Bakersfield, where you can take, we have got pages and pages and pages. I was talking to Megan, Queen of the Streets of Bakersfield, about how many dogs we have available to go out and spend a couple hours with you on the Streets of Bakersfield this Saturday, or even spend the whole weekend with you, do a Streets of Bakersfield sleepover. So it's a very, very popular and very, very important program. It is definitely a lifesaver for so many puppies. Streets of Bakersfield program this Saturday gets underway at 10 a.m. at Kern County Animal Services, 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. Stop by between 10 a.m. and 12 noon and take out one of our shelter dogs for the day, or if you want, for the whole weekend. And then tell us how it went. Fill out a report card like you saw earlier on tonight's Wednesday night walkthrough. And take some photos and videos, share those online, and we'll do our part and share those as well. Streets of Bakersfield this Saturday, Kern County Animal Services, 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. Thanks for watching the Wednesday night walkthrough. Please share and do your part to help as many dogs as you can find adoption, foster, or rescue as quickly as possible.